Here's a quick video on how to remove the front door cards of your Toyota RAV4. You only need your trim tools and your Phillips screwdriver. So you take the trim tool and you pop out the cover that's hiding behind the door handle. Using the same trim tool, pop out the power window and power mirror switch from the back, lifting up and then pulling backwards. Next, you'll take out the plugs for the power window and power mirror. And then taking out the trim that covers the grab handles from the top and working your way towards the back of the door. By popping out, and just be careful for the last one, it's not actually a pull out, it's just slide back. Next, get your Phillips screwdriver and pull out the screw behind the door handle. Next, using the same Phillips screwdriver, take the screw from the grab handle. There's two of them. This is the top one. It's a little bit deep, so you probably need a slightly longer screwdriver than normal. And probably handy to get a magnetic tip one. And then proceed to drop the screw. That's all good. So the second one's just down there. Again, it's also a Phillips screwdriver. And also proceed to drop the screw there. And this is where it gets a little bit scary. So everything's all detached and it's all held by clips. So grab from the bottom, there's a little place where you can put your hand down, and as you can see how easily it pops out. And before you pull it out, you undo your door handle and the door lock latches, as well as the power memory seat plug that's there. And it's that simple. You release the door card from the door. Now fitting everything back together again is pretty much the opposite. You can see there I'm pulling out the power mirror and power window plug just to make sure I can still reach them, and sort of semi-setting it in place. And before I put everything back in, I reconnect the door handle and the door lock cables. So remember, white on top, green on bottom. And then also I'll plug back the power seat memory plug. And it anchors everything on top. So you tap it at the top and just make sure the cable's out for the power mirror, and then basically bang everything back in place. So for the door grab handles, it's actually a longer screw. If I had pointed that out, but that's the longer screw. You can just screw everything back in. Again, the top one's also the longer screw, Phillips head. And this is where the magic of the magnetic screwdriver comes in handy. And lastly, the smaller screw for the door handle. And there's the replacement cap. Whilst it's there, it doesn't matter in terms of the order. You can pop that one back in. It's basically start from the front and then push in the back, and it just clips in pretty quickly and easily. Next, reconnect your power mirror and power window plug. It only goes in one way, so you can't get it mixed up anyway. Power window gets a little bit tight, but it's all good. It's sort of maneuvered in a way you can get it all in and clipped. Clearly are having a little bit of a struggle there. Bang. And then slide in from the front and then push down from the back. and then replace the trim that covers the door grab handles. So again, looking from the back, slide from the back and move forward. It's one of the pieces, so you just make sure you get a position in the right spot. Not too hard. Just don't go all crazy on that. So you can see it engages there, and then once it's engaged, basically slap everything back in. And that's it. It's that simple.